night, tell me what you see now. Everything is crazy, I need guidance to believe now. Out here on my own and they plotting, but I'm blocking all the shots they calling golden. You give me the warning, then I cut them off, no offense. They gon' talk it all, I'm like set it off, no intent. Back against the wall, then you read it all, get the win. Back against the wall, I'ma win it all in the end. Back against the wall, I'ma win it all.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Midnight Wolf Tarot. Hello, everybody that has come in. Love and light to you all. All right. So I'm going to start with Sarah here. Go ahead and everyone start posting your questions. If donations do come through, we will halt and take care of those, and then we will continue. Thank you very much. All right, so Sarah, what's 2023 going to be like for me? All right, for Sarah. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Thank you, all angels, for being here with me and with everybody in my chat. Right now, we're working with Sarah. What's 2023 going to be like for Sarah? And let's see, 2023. Right, you do have the Four of Pentacles in the upright position, Seven of Wands in reverse. You do have the Six of Cups in the upright position, to the Hierophant in the upright position. I feel like in 2023 that you're going to be in a position of, having a lot of balance, doing a lot for yourself. All right, doing a lot for yourself is what I'm seeing. Things that you have been holding on to for a long time, I see you letting go of those things, a lot of that, and really focusing on your investments in yourself, especially with the Hierophant. It's like you're ready to go on your own path here and really kind of create the life that you want to create. So you're kind of moving away from people in general, which is not necessarily a bad thing. You just want people in your life that actually will add to benefit to your life instead of taking it away. But at the bottom of my deck, I do have the Ten of Cups in the upright position. I do feel like that you'll have a closer connection with family. I do feel like that you will have a connection with somebody as well, in terms of a relationship as well. That's more towards like the end of 2023. I'm seeing that around September 2023, having more of a connection with an individual. Very good, Sarah. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good year for you. All right. All right. Well, I get my salary for promotion. Financial. Well, they get their salary increase and or promotion that they're looking for. We want some pentacles here. Interesting. We do have the Queen of Cups in the upright position, Knight of Cups in the upright position here. Definitely a lot emotionally to celebrate here. Do you have the Ten of Swords in the reverse? And you do have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the High Priestess. I feel like that there's a huge possibility here that you will get a salary increase here. It's like this is something that you have been working for a long time, and that I definitely see an increase here because emotionally there's a lot to celebrate. I'm seeing a lot of celebration here for you. So I feel like that you will either really both, is within the increase of the salary will come with the promotion as well. So I see a guess on that. And anyone that is coming into the room, I'm not ignoring anybody. Just know when I am reading that I'm not really focusing on all the chat. Miss Irene, if you would like to donate, you're more than welcome to. Let me see, Kelly, if you would like to donate, you're more than welcome to. Just look down below and you'll see the information. Angela, hello. Angie, it's been a long time. So I don't have a list. I don't have mods. So just patience. Just patience is all I ask. All right, for Terry. Well, all I have from you is a hi. So I don't have an indirect question. So that's all I have on my side. I can scroll all the way up here and see if I can locate your question. So that's all I have from you is a hi. I did not get a question with your hi. KDP, thank you very much for your donation. I'm going to answer Terry's question here and then I will switch down. All right, for Terry, how does JC personally feel towards me? / connection here. All right, JC, the one that's connected to Terry. How do you actually feel towards Terry / connection at this time? All right, so we do have the Chariot in the upright position. We do have the Fool in the reverse and Judgment in the reverse. I kind of see within this connection that it's starting to kind of break apart. Yeah, this is something that they're not really serious about. We also have the Three of Wands in the reverse position. This is something that is just moving away. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Nine of Swords in the upright position. So I do see within this connection that it is kind of just coming apart, that there is a sense of disinterest here, and that this is something that eventually the chapters are going to be closed on it. That's what I see. Hello, Clean Music Lover. How are you? Tryhard HG, hello. All right. KDP, could you please see if Jordan is coming Friday over to my house? Sorry, for KDP. KDP, Jordan, the one that's connected to KDP, or are you coming over Friday? Coming over to KDP's house. Jordan, the one that's connected to KDP. Are you coming over on Friday to Katie's house? You're welcome, Terry. Thank you, Virgo, for your super chat. I appreciate you. All right, my dear. I do have the Two of Pentacles here in the reverse, Five of Pentacles in the upright, Six of Swords in the reverse position here, Nine of Swords in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Ten of Swords in reverse. I feel like that this is something that's going to come down to last minute. It's going to be a last minute decision. A second card that I have at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like that there's a possibility that they will come over, but the only thing I'm concerned about is the Five of Pentacles to that Six of Swords being in reverse. That there's something that's kind of halting them for wanting to, but it's like with more thought and thinking of emotion here, of how that's going to hurt you, that they will reconsider. I'm leaning more towards the fact that they will come over to your house on Friday. I mean, called to pull a few more here. It's like 2 more on this. Yeah, you do have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position to that Queen. And you do have the Eight of Swords here in reverse to this. And this is a yes for me, dear. I feel like that they will. I feel like they will. That this will be a last-minute decision that they make on Thursday, but I do see this as a yes. All right. For little Virgo, 2 questions. On Friday, I will not be here. On Friday, I will not be here. Thank you, Kelly, for your support. I appreciate it. All right. So for Virgo, how does P Taurus truly feel about me right now? Okay. B of Taurus, the one that's connected to Virgo. How do you truly feel? Thank you, Van, for your super chat. Thank you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you very much. All right, so B of Taurus. How do you truly feel about Virgo right now? The one that you have a connection with. Stands behind the name of Virgo. Wow, one card that came shooting out of my deck is the star in the upright position. So, going from the star here, how do you currently feel right now? Be a Taurus. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. 10 of Cups in the upright position. Queen of Wands in the upright position. Well, goodness. You have the Page of Pentacles in the upright position. I would say that they're feeling pretty good about you. 6 of Cups in the upright position. Oh my. All right, 9 of Wands here. I feel like that they really do care about you a lot, but there is a big part of them here that is they're protecting themselves. They're not allowing themselves to become vulnerable here. It's like they're just part of them holding themselves back. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like they're kind of analyzing, watching the situation. They know that you're what they're looking for. There is a little bit of a sense of fear here to allow themselves to be vulnerable. Just to have that possibility to have someone that is great. At the bottom of my deck, I do have the Page of Swords in the reverse position with the King of Pentacles as well, representing Taurus. So I would just give them a little bit of time here. I mean, they definitely have feelings for you. I feel like that they're just sorting things out on their side for them to really make their move on the situation here. But there are feelings for them. They do care about you. It's like slow and steady. All right. I feel like that this is something I will go back into contact. All right. What does he desire the outcome to be for us? Well, I feel like we saw some of that, but I'm going to go and answer this question. All right. Be a Taurus X. What would you like this outcome to be? You have made yourself known in the first reading of what's going on. Obviously, you see Virgo. But what do you see this outcome? Your desired outcome with Virgo here. Okay, we do have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, to the 8 of Cups in the upright position, to the 9 of Cups in the upright position. You have the Nine of Swords in reverse to the Ten of Cups in the upright position. You know, they're wanting this to come back together. You do have the High Priestess in the reverse. Do you have the King of Swords in the upright position here? To Death in the upright position here. I'm seeing that they want this to come back together. I mean, they do still have feelings for you. That hasn't changed. Like, even though I feel like that they made a poor decision. You also have the Moon here in reverse to that Death card. I feel like that they really made a poor decision when you guys were together. That kind of led this to the separation. There was moments of not showing enough affection. There was a lot of drawback. So there was a lot of concern on your end of what they were doing here. That led to this separation. I feel like at this time that they are very sorry for that. On the bottom of on the deck, we do have the Two of Pentacles in reverse to the Hierophant and the upright position. So Taurus showing themselves in both readings, especially with that Hierophant in the upright position. I mean, they still care. They still care about you. They still care about this relationship. They would like this to come back together. Their outcome on this is that you both will be together. That's their desired outcome. If that is possible and they had it their way, that's what it would be. All right. Thank you, Katie. All right, Kelly. Okay. How is my ex-husband? Sharkwell. Is that how you say that? Sharkwell. Feeling towards me. How is their ex-husband, Sharkwell, feeling towards Kelly? Thank you, my dear. Did you donate in PayPal? Holy moly, and I just had some huge go through on PayPal. Okay. Asha Curry, did you donate for a private reading or is that questions for today? Let me know what that donation is for. All right. All right. I got you. All right. I was just like, what is that? Okay. I got you. All right. Glad you got the peppermint tea now. Okay, so here we go. All right, Spirit here for Kelly. All right. What's going on with their ex-husband? Check. Well, what are their feelings towards Kelly? What are their feelings towards Kelly? All right. First name jumped out of my deck. Three of Wands in the upright position. It's something. All right. What are you waiting for here? All right. Do you have the Seven of Swords here in the upright position? To the Four of Cups in the upright position here. To the Star in the upright position. I feel like that them coming back into your life, there's just not a lot of truth here. You have Five of Wands in the upright position. I feel like they're really good with their words. We do have Justice here in the reverse. To the Six of Cups in the upright position. To Temperance in the upright position. This is something that they always say that, they want to, come back, that this is something that can work out, be better. But they repeat all the same patterns. What was on the bottom of my deck is Three of Swords to the Nine of Wands. So if this is something that, were to come back together, you would have similar outcomes here. And this is per their choices, their decisions. They made poor decisions when you guys were together. Definitely had positions of cheating. Definitely third-party situations that would return again. So it's just like within this, if anything is in communication, there is not a lot of truth to what they're saying. So I would say cautionary at that situation. So in the fact that he's a Cancer and you're an Aquarius and he wants to reconcile, I would say cautionary. So be careful of that. If he wants to go to counseling, then, it's just like at the end of the day, that's your choice if you want to give that opportunity. But watch for that telltale signs, especially if you guys decide to go to counseling. If things sound too familiar, it's just like if it starts sounding too good to be true, I would just watch what they're saying. I would watch their words. What actions will he take towards you for Kelly? What actions will he take towards Kelly? Okay, ex-husband, what actions are you going to take? All right, we do have the Ten of Swords in the upright position here. Ten of Swords in the upright. Nine of Swords in the upright position here. To the Magician in reverse. Nine of Wands in the reverse position. I'm seeing similar outcomes here. It's just like they say they want to work on things, but I feel like injustice comes out again. We have Six of Pentacles in the upright position, Justice in the reverse position. And I'm using another deck. We do have the Fool in reverse. To the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like that, that they've made their mistakes. I feel like that they're at a state of loneliness. But I feel like that this is a situation that will have similar outcomes, that this is not something that they are going to truly, in their heart, really work on here. And that is the complication here. It's just like they're willing to work on some things. If it's not going their way, very quick to start to back away. Again, I would say cautionary on this situation. Not willing to put a lot of work into the situation that this needs work on. All right, my dear. All right, for Van. How you doing, Van? Thank you very much for your super chat. I appreciate you. All right, for Van here. All right. Does Joe's have romantic feelings towards me? Oh, Jose. All right, does Jose have romantic feelings towards me? All right, they still have romantic feelings towards Van. Let's find out. You still have feelings. Okay, you still have romantic feelings. Interesting. Do you have Four of Swords in the upright position? Nine of Wands in the reverse position? You have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position to the Eight of Cups in the upright position. I feel like that they're wanting this to come back around. Yeah, we do have the Sun in the upright position, and we have Strength in the upright position. They definitely still care. They do care. We do have the Five of Swords in the reverse position to the Queen of Wands in the upright position. They do have feelings here still. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Page of Cups. They still care about you. They still have romantic feelings for you. I feel like that there could be more of an effort on their side to show more of what they want. I feel like in a lot of aspects when it comes to emotions that they do have a tendency to act a little more immature than what they should be to show expression of emotion. And that is an issue here. But they do have feelings towards you. Okay, well, I see him this month. All right. All right. Well, Van C. See him this month. Okay. You do have Justice in the upright position here. Queen of Cups in the upright. Starting to look good so far. Let's hopefully hope that this remains. Do have the Four of Cups in the upright position. So I feel like, there is opportunity here. You do have the Ace of Pentacles as well. So it's like if nothing gets in the way in terms of work or situations like that, it's like they're wanting to see you. Jeez, we have the Ace of Wands in the upright position. I mean, this is a yes for me already. 10 of Cups in the upright position. I don't feel like we need many more, but, we'll see. 10 of Wands in the reverse here to the Sun in the upright position. I do feel like that you will see them. They're going to make the effort to see you. At the bottom of the deck, again, we have Queen of Wands. So I do feel like that, yes, that they do have feelings towards you, that there is going to be opportunity to see them next month. Even if there's things they're trying to hold him back, that there's going to be opportunity. And as you posted that on 1010 with the donation of 10, so that is an angel number strike right there. So that is a yes from me. All right. And I believe that's all of our super chats. So, my dear, the one that donated for one question here through PayPal, go ahead and post your question, and then free questions will resume. For the free questions, I just ask everybody for your patience when it comes to that. Thank you. And just post your question once. Don't spam the chat. Any spamming of the chat with questions, you will unfortunately get a ban. I don't want to do that. So please just post your question once. If you do leave your question in the chat and you have to go, the question will still be answered. So you can play back the video and see that. Virgo, thank you very much for your super chat. I appreciate you. And Pamela GL, what I will say with anything that comes to health, especially with breathing, I would immediately contact your physician. That is what I will say to that. Don't leave that to tarot. Definitely consult a professional when it comes to that. Katrina, are you here? Oh, that's a start, yeah. Hello there. Kelly, thank you very much for that super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. All right. Just want general energies currently in your life. All right. All right. Just hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. All right. I'm going to come on cam. I will say that I have not been feeling very well. So I don't want anyone to be concerned of how my face looks or anything like that. That's why my cam is off. So I'm going to go ahead and come on cam here. So I'm going to do that. So I just don't want anyone to be concerned with that. But yeah, so here we go. All right. So here I am. Here I am. So just don't be worried how I look right now. Okay. So all right. Go ahead and post your question. Oh, you did. Okay. All right. What are the general energies currently in my life? All right. All right. Katrina here. What are the general energies currently in their life? Thank you, Virgo, for your super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for your donations and support. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for your kind words. All right. Looking for a general here. All right. General energies currently in your life. Let's find out, shall we? Let's find out. So far, we do have the 10 of Pentacles in the upright position. Let's hope that this holds, shall we? Like, that's a good start, I would say. All right, a few things coming out for you. So here we go. So these are really the energies that are around you right now. Okay, you do have the 10 of Pentacles to the Princess of Cups. Okay, so somewhat positive, but there is one individual here that is making some of your energy not the best. Okay, there is an individual that's around you. So I would say for that individual that coincides with justice, pull back a little bit here so they don't add anything negative to your energies really here. Okay, because we do have justice to the Eight of Pentacles. So if you were to kind of step away from that, especially if it's in regards to family, I would just kind of, pull out of the drama. That's what I'm hearing. It's just like kind of step away, pull out of the drama here a little bit here. So it's like, don't let those energies impact you. Don't let that have a negative impact. So moving on here, though, looking good though. You do have the Knight of Cups here in the upright position here. Let me see. Saying this is my brain firing. I'm hoping I can stay on as long as I can here. Knight of Cups to the Seven of Swords here in the reverse here. I do feel like overall the energies around you are positive. I feel like, here you have the Tower in reverse, and I feel like that this is something that you've been waiting for some time, just for things to kind of just separate and combust and explode and come down. And I feel like that at this time that has happened. So I feel like the energies around you are more positive, that this is good, with the exception of any individual that's within your family that is causing any kind of mayhem with that. I would kind of separate from. But overall, things are looking good. Let me get a couple more on here. Do have strength in the upright position too, coming to that Tower. I feel like that you have been doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of work on yourself, my dear, and what that has led to is positive energies here. Okay, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Should be very proud of yourself. This has been a long journey for you, a long journey of you trying to find yourself here, and I feel like that those energies that you have been working on to get to that place, you're finally are there. So you should be very, very proud of yourself, my dear. You're doing really, really good. All right. So let's see. All right. So we have Virgo, and then we'll have Kelly, and then we have Virgo again. Okay. So for Virgo, how will things go if I approach the Aries in a more caring and loving way in regards to our sun? Okay, how will things go for Virgo here? How will things go for Virgo if they approach Sea of Aries in a more caring and loving way in regards to their sun? All right, Sea of Aries. If Virgo were to approach you in a more caring and loving way in regards to your sun, how will things go? Sea of Aries, the one that is connected to Virgo, the one that has a name behind Virgo. How will this go if Virgo comes to you in a more caring, loving way in regards to your sun? How will that turn out here? Okay. Man. I feel like that there will eventually be opportunity to have some type of peace here. I feel like that they are willing to try. Okay, you do have the King of Swords in the upright to the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. I feel like that they will be willing to listen to you. That's the most important thing. Nine of Swords to the Four of Swords here. That definitely willing to listen to see what you have to say. How you approach them is really, really important. They're really quick to step back and not want to have anything to do with it. It's like if one thing is said to them that they don't like, it sets them off. I'll say that Aries definitely has, a temper. A lot of times that how they handle situations isn't necessarily the best. because it usually just takes one word and then they kind of pop off if they don't like what is said. They're very are quick to do that. Like in terms of defense or anything else, that they do have a temper here. But that caring nature, that approach would be beneficial uh, for all parties involved. You do have the Knight of Wands to the Ace of Cups. I do feel like that this would be more beneficial. You do have the Five of Pentacles to that Ace of Cups as well, taking more of a positive approach here. We do have the Nine of Pentacles to that Five of Pentacles as well. I feel like in response to this, that this would be a very positive thing. If you approach this differently here, the outcome will be great. Okay, that's at the bottom of my deck. There is the Hangman. Sorry, I'm trying to hold on to this here. Yeah, I'm sorry here. You actually had the Six of Pentacles. That's a 9. So sorry about that. But still willing to receive. But I just realized that too because I have the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with this as well. So within this, I feel like that, moving with more of a caring, loving position here is the way to go. I feel like that this is going to cause more benefit, less fighting, not getting Aries like amped up or anything like that. Just because they have that side to them that they do have that temper, and at least in a position of being in defense, that they have no problems of doing that. So that is what I have for you on that, my dear. It's like, all right. So let me see. We had Virgo, and now we have Kelly. Kelly was next, and so Virgo, I will come back for your question. All right. All right. Let's see how we do here. All right, for Kelly. All right, I stay up all night planning, all right, for my Airbnb business. Will this be successful for me? I'm just building my business credit up. Okay. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. This is good. Okay. So for Kelly here, they kind of stayed up. They stayed up all night planning for their Airbnb business. They want to know if this is going to be successful. All right, let me see. Will this be successful for Kelly, the Airbnb business? They're planning it. They're trying to build up their business credit right now. Will this be successful? All right. Will this be successful, the Airbnb business? They're just building their business credit up. Will this be beneficial to them? Will there be success here? It's interesting with the planning. We have the Four of Swords right there. They definitely were sitting there planning for this. Interesting. Well, I feel like that if this is something that you want to do so far, let me get the rest of the cards out here. It's from what I am seeing. There we go. That was an important card. I still have a hold of it here. I didn't even caught it. That was pretty skillful on my part, I would have to say. All right. This is what I have for you. Definitely you were staying up planning for this. Four of Swords to the Queen of Cups. I feel like that this is the position of where your journey, your path is going to go. You do have the Queen of Cups here to the Emperor in the upright position, as well as the Hierophant to the Emperor. I really feel like that Spirit is really looking over you on this situation, wanting you to be in a placement where you're actually happy, that you're just working for yourself. You don't want to work for anybody else. You're just in a position that you just want to live your life. That's the most important thing. You want to have something to call your own. that you're not bowing down to anybody. No one's telling you what to do, that this is something that you have of your own. That's not going just to be taken away per somebody's choice. That this is really important. You do have the Knight of Cups here to the Eight of Pentacles. This is going to take a lot of work. I mean, this is not going to be an easy thing by any means, but will it be successful to you? Yes. You do have the Ten of Cups here to that Five of Cups. Ten of Cups in the upright, Five of Cups in the reverse position. I feel like overall here, my dear, that you are walking down really the path that you're meant to. Okay, Eight of Cups here at the bottom of the deck here to seal this reading. So just know upon this journey, yes, it's going to be difficult. There's going to be highs and lows with this, but I do feel like that you will build up the credit to be able to do this. I mean, I feel like that this is a part of you that has been a dream for some time, and you want that financial freedom. You don't want to work for anybody else. You're really are tired of that. You want something to call your own. It's really important. Okay. So let's see here. I have three options here. Okay. Can I know the feelings or intentions towards me? Brandon, Taurus. All right. So you're looking here. All right. Man, you do have choices, don't you? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why so many options? Can I ask that? Why so many options? Why do you have so many options? Can I ask that? Is that inappropriate of me? It's like, is that inappropriate? Why? Why so many options? I wish I had options like that. It's like, why so many options? All right, so let's get for real. All right, so for Kelly, right when I said let's get for real, my deck just went. So this one sits in timeout. It's like, hold on, wait a minute. All right, so let's see. It's like, can I ask that? Can I just, I just want to know. All right, for Kelly. Okay, they have three options here. Okay, they want to know the feelings or intentions towards Kelly, okay, from three different people here. Okay, so we're working with Brandon Taurus first. Brandon of Taurus, how do you feel towards Kelly? How do you feel towards Kelly? All right, Brandon, how do you feel towards Kelly? Taurus. How do you feel? Well, Taurus isn't. Okay. Let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. Okay. From Brandon's side, well, hopefully you like Brandon. I mean, we have Four of Wands here to Death. They are interested in you. They care about you. I feel like if y'all had a history, they do still care. We do have Death to the Seven of Cups. They are still wanting you in their life. Seven of Cups to the Five of Cups. It's just like they still want this to to work if there's a possibility. You do have the Hermit here to the Knight of Cups. I mean, I feel like that there's a little bit of a drawback within their feelings. I feel like that they need to show more of how they feel, and that's really the holdup with Brandon. I feel you do have the Knight of Cups here to the Four of Swords. Within all of this, I feel like that, they're waiting for the opportunity to kind of come back into your life when they so choose. So that is Brandon. Brandon, not a bad choice by any means. I would say. Not a bad choice. But yeah, let's see for the others, right? So you have Eek. Is that Eek? Eek? Ike? Eek? Ike. I feel like these are all new options. Love. Well, Brandon, has feelings for you, so and doesn't like but Taurus is they're ready to do something. So let's see what Gemini has to offer, shall we? Thank you for the donation, Natalie, on PayPal. Thank you very much. I just saw that. Thank you. Alright, so let's see here. Gemini, what do you have to offer, Kelly? This is what we want to know. Gemini. What do you have to offer here? I would like to know. Good old Gemini. What do you have to offer, Kelly? Well, they see you in an interesting way. They see you in an interesting way. I will say that this is something that will not be long term. But looking for more casual events here, we do have the Five of Pentacles to the King of Wands. So really having that nice impression that, they're, a good person, that they have, good intentions here. But it's whatever serves them. You have the King of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position. Really quick here, you're going to see what I'm talking about. Ten of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is someone that is looking for something more casual than anything else. This will not be a serious connection. Although like how they perceive you, it's just like to them, you would be a good time. Which isn't fair. I don't feel. Not fair to you at all. Eight of Pentacles to the Six of Wands. So from their standpoint, they want more of a casual encounter when it comes to you. They also are not very truthful. Okay, so elimination. All right, so Courtney, Virgo. Courtney, what are your intentions towards Kelly? So far, Taurus is in the running here, but Virgo, what do you have? Courtney, what do you have to offer Kelly? What do you have to offer Courtney? Like, Courtney. Interesting. Wow, Virgo and their feelings. Virgo and their feelings. Oh my. Virgo and their feelings. Very much so. Okay, so this is going to be the battle of the earth signs here. Battle between Taurus and Virgo. Who's going to win is the question here, okay? Because we do have the Page of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles here. Virgo likes you as well. This is going to be a battle between Taurus and Virgo. Six of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands. They do take things seriously. Within this, that they would take it seriously if they decide to be in a committed relationship, go on this journey with you, that they do take it seriously, although that, things are new and they do realize that as well. Okay, here with death as well, that they do want to have something more serious. This isn't someone that is looking for casual encounters, anything like that. They're trying to find that person that's going to make them happy, that's going to call to them. That is really what they are looking for here. So within this, they're up for a fight with Seven of Wands to Judgment. Okay, so interesting. I feel like that they can feel the energy of Taurus as well. I feel like that this Virgo just has that sense of them that someone else is kind of around and has interest. So, interesting enough, I feel like that this is going to be a battle between the both of them. You do have the Knight of Pentacles to clear out this, to close out this reading. So, it's going to be the battle of the earth signs, Taurus and or Virgo. So, it's going to be the battle between those two. So, within that, time investment, worth it. Time investment, worth it. You know, it's, yeah, you know, it's like they both feel like good energies. They do feel like good energies here. All right, so for Virgo, feel like you only want sex, yeah. Geminis, you have to be careful. All right, so for Virgo, how things move forward with B, Taurus, and I. Okay, so we have B Taurus and another B Taurus that was down there that was new. Oh my goodness. Michael, it's going great. How are you doing? Are you happy? Are you happy? Doing well? How are you? All right. So, have to handle something real quick. So, it's clear that don't spam my chat. I have asked not to, so unfortunately, you do this. So, sorry. It's like, do not spam my chat. I've asked. So, not something that I want, but that's what it comes to. It's like I need others to respect my energy as I respect yours. So yes, it's like please, within that, I don't want to have to boot banner anybody. That's not what I want. I want to be able to do readings and do all of that. I don't want to boot anybody, so please respect me as my boundaries as I respect everybody here as well. Alright, so how things move forward with B, Taurus, and I for Virgo. Alright, B, Taurus, how will things move forward with you and Virgo? For the one stands behind the name of Virgo. How will things move forward between you two? And we're traveling down that road. Driving down that road of love. It's interesting here. I feel like with them, you'll still have a guard up until you can see that serious side. Interesting here too. Let me see. Oh, that's fascinating. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords moving to that 10 of Cups. I see this as a good situation here. Okay, we do have the 10 of Cups here to the Knight of Cups. I think things are going to move forward really good between you both here. We do have the Knight of Cups to the Six of Pentacles, really wanting to kind of sit back and get to enjoy each other, get to know each other even more, like this, even on a deeper level, this wanting this connection not to go away, really. We have the Six of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Taurus, again, having no problem showing themselves in a high state here. I do feel like that you will have a boundary here, okay? Queen of Swords with the Devil in reverse, but you're choosing not to see this in a negative way. Okay, but you're also kind of looking at this like, you know, you have no problems using that sword if it so comes to that. You have no problems doing that. Thank you very much, Courtney, for your super chat. I just saw that. Thank you. You know, so realize that, you know, you have no problems doing that if that is what is being called to do. But overall, finally, you know, going through this here, we do have the Devil here to the Nine of Cups here. So it's like as long as things continue to go well, you won't feel the need to use that sword to close this out. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the 10 of Wands. I do feel like this is a good situation, and you're going to be happy. I feel like Brandon does have those positive energies. No problem showing themselves in a high estate there with King of Pentacles. The only thing that would have been better is the Hierophant within that as well, my dear. So, very, very good. And so let me go down here. So Natalie donated through PayPal. Is that correct? All right, Natalie, you donated for one question. Thank you very much for that donation, by the way. I do appreciate it. All right. All right, here. And Courtney, again, thank you very much for your super chat. I will grab you after this one. All right. Let me see. My question is, I paid someone. Ooh, here we go. I paid someone to break the black magic done to my husband and I. I also got a very strong protection put around us. I want to know if all of this is going to be successful. All right. Let's find out here. I'm getting called to a different deck here. All right. Let's see. For Natalie. Natalie paid somebody to break black magic done to their husband and to them and to Natalie. They also put a very strong protection around them. They want to know if this is going to be successful. Was this done correctly? Is this going to be successful? Are they going to stay protected? Is that protection guard strong enough here? What's going to happen here? Was this enough here to protect them? Okay, Natalie paid someone to break black magic done to them and their husband. They also got a very strong protection put around them. They want to know if all of this is going to be successful. Oh, boy. Wow. Someone really wants you guys to struggle badly. I want to make sure that you are drained of all of your success. I would suggest to have it done again, and or to have a stronger protective guard for you guys, because this is about to swing right back around again. Someone really does not want you guys to be happy. You do have the 2 of Cups here. 2 of Cups to the 6 of Swords here. Whoever is doing this is wanting that separation. Really coming after you guys. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords to the 7 of Swords. They want to put that illusion that, there's cheating and things going on when that is not occurring here. Putting a lot of lies here. Really trying to split the happiness within your home. They're attacking financials and your love. Attacking financials. Queen of Pentacles to Death here. Going in a repeated pattern. Attacking this. All right, you do have Death here to that Knight of Swords. Right now, I would say that it is worth the investment here to have it done again. This is not subject to stop at this point. Knight of Swords to the 9 of Pentacles. It is worth having that looked into again. So whether you go back to the individual that placed all of this for you, and or you find another person that can place something stronger, but I would ask for a stronger protection around you both, okay? Because right here with the moon to close this out, it is they are breaking through the barrier at this point. It's simply not strong enough at this point. They're breaking through this. All right. So they're just hammering right through, going after, emotions, financials, success, doing everything to split all of this apart. It's interesting because, like, as I'm sitting here, my stomach is just turning and turning and turning and turning. Um, my intuition is just freaking out at this point. So I would suggest that you have another protective spell, even if it's not a spell, but an actual protective shield guard is what it is, for your entire family. So the individual that you're working with here, don't have them put you in a group for protection, each one of you to have your own protection shield guard, okay? And then do another protection to where, as a unit, as a family, another protective shield that goes on there. So there are multiples, separation, and then a group. Have that done, because then that is a barrier that is damn hard to break through. So the only individuals that can break through some of that is if they have a large coven to help them. Okay, so I would go back to this and I would add more protection on this. That is my suggestion on this. Have it done for you, your husband, and then have a big protective shield guard around all of you, because they're breaking through that barrier yet again. And yeah, not good. It's not a good situation, my dear. So I would have all of that done, have separate protections for you guys separately, and then as a group have it done together. All right. Thank you, Jessica, for that super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. All right. So let me see here on donation. All right. So right now we have Courtney. And then let me see. Just want to make sure here. So checking all my bases here. Okay. So I do have two other donations. Looks like came through on PayPal as well. All right. So one came in after Natalie for 2. And for Katrina, you another one. All right. So here we go. So, how you doing, Courtney? How you doing? All right. So for Courtney here. Okay. How does Mark? I can say this. I might not be able to say this. I might have to separate this out. All right, I'm just gonna spell it out. That's what my guys are just saying. So I was gifted a lot of things, but not how to pronounce names, especially not on this day. So to have this done correctly, I'm just gonna spell it out. Okay, so how does Markeeta of Taurus feel about Courtney? Courtney is also a Taurus, so we have a Taurus connection here. Interesting enough. So how does Markeeta of Taurus feel about Courtney? Courtney is also a Taurus. So what do we have here? All right, what do we have for Courtney? We have an interesting connection of Taurus and Taurus. And very interesting, very fascinating. This already is. Geez, like, can we get any more earth on here? Like, my goodness. Okay. Like, geez Louise, like, hello. Okay, so within your guys' situation, how he feels about you here. We have Two of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. That's like, wow. It's like, geez, like, you'll see what I'm talking about, the Pentacles here. So there are feelings here, and they're not looking to hurt you. Okay, we do have the Queen of Pentacles here to that Ten of Swords. They do have emotion, feelings. I feel like that they have a tendency to get a little scared at times, but they are going to approach you with opportunity here. We do have that Ten of Swords to the Page of Pentacles, which is really good on the fact that they're not looking to hurt you. When I'm saying, so again, we're seeing a bunch of Pentacles here. Here's more. Nine of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. This is something that they're willing to work on, something that they see you value. All right. Especially with this Nine of Pentacles. They see a lot of opportunity, a lot of growth, and happiness here. That is what they see. It's interesting if you feel the same way for them. That would be an interesting question. We do have the Knight of Cups here to the Six of Wands. They feel like that if this were to come together, this is something that would work, at least for them. So, and they're serious. This isn't a Taurus that is messing around. Like, they're willing to invest their heart into this. If you want them, they want you. It's one of those things. And I feel like that this would be a good connection, even with it being a Taurus connection. I feel like that there's going to have to be a lot of compromises, at times. That's going to be important here. I feel like when one like amps up, that the other one kind of calms down, give each other space. Absolutely, because if you both are amped up, I'll say that you guys will make terrible decisions. Quick emotional decisions that you will later regret. So do your best not to do that, but definitely has an interest in you, my dear. Okay, so Kelly donated on PayPal. Okay. So I see that for the two. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take Jessica and then Kelly. Then we have Virgo. Yes, you feel the same way. Yeah, my darling. It's like definitely a beautiful connection. Just be able to find that balance. I mean, they definitely have strong feelings for you, my dear. So it's worth the investment. That's that's a connection that is worth investment, my dear. All right, so many blessings to you. Thank you so much for your donation. All right, so now we have Jessica. How are you, Jessica? I hope you are well. Hope you're well. So let's see. Was I the target of the shooting of my house? Who did you piss off? All right. It's like I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing you as a target. So let's see. All right, Jessica, were they the target of the shooting at their house? Jessica. Where was Jessica the target for the shooting at their house? They the target. Oh, that's scary. Okay. So you do have Seven of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Cups there being in the reverse position. Very well that you're the target. Within this here, it's like, yeah, the Nine of Pentacles to the Sun being in the reverse position here. It's interesting because we have the Sun to Love. This could be an individual of your past. This could be someone that is angry if you're involved with somebody else right now. But I feel like it's not just you. This is interesting. So you have the Hangman with the Princess of Wands. Like, this is just not a good situation here. And so I definitely, there's someone someone out there, within your household, whether that be you or anyone in your household, someone got into a mess somewhere. Okay, so with anyone in your household, definitely said something that they shouldn't have. It's just like, I'm just seeing a situation here that someone definitely overstepped, didn't realize who they were talking to. Definitely an argument, and within that, that's coming with consequences. I didn't realize that this individual, I when I'm looking at love here, as I am looking at this, it's like, I don't feel like it's a love connection here. It's just like, I'm looking at how all of this is coming together here. I'm feeling more of the fact that someone said something to someone else here. It's just like, because that is what they keep flashing. My guides just keep flashing down, is that image of a conversation here. Didn't know who they were talking to. Caused an argument. Didn't know this individual was gang related. Didn't realize that. Princess of Wands here to Judgment here. So whether it's you that's the target, because you also have the Hierophant in the reverse as well, your household is the target. But I would say that you have involvement in here since you live in the household. Queen of Wands to seal this reading. What I am seeing here, it would be worth the investment if you haven't already put security cameras on your house. I would be very careful with that. But there was a conversation somewhere. Didn't realize that individual was gang affiliated. I was wondering the same thing. They shot into my house 5 times. I keep to myself with my family. I don't owe anyone any money. Your ex-husband? Very possible, yeah. Because it's like there's an argument, like a disagreement, an argument here. And that individual is gang affiliated. They are gang affiliated. Because I keep seeing a group. There's a large group here. All males. There's 2 females standing there. But it's a large group. I mean, we're talking 20 people standing in this group here. And only the other 2 are female. Having a conversation. But it's like, per that conversation that took place, made you a target. Made your house a target. But this is gang affiliated. This isn't just random, like this, people are just deciding to do this one day. I mean, these individuals are gang affiliated. I would be very careful with the situation. No, I'm not saying that I'm not saying he's gang affiliated. I'm saying within the argument, the person that people are speaking to, per that conversation, didn't know that that individual they were speaking to is gang affiliated. That is what I am saying here. That's what I'm saying. So, within all of that, yeah, I mean, that's just what I'm seeing. That's just what I'm seeing on my side. That's very scary for you. That's the only thing I would say. Make sure that you have security cams on your house. Are there odds of it happening again? Most likely. Because there was a conversation. All I'm seeing is a conversation with these individuals, with this individual and individuals that shifted this. So the person that was spoken to is gang affiliated. I'm not saying members of your family or anyone else is gang affiliated. I'm saying the person that was spoken to is gang affiliated. So cautionary on that situation. Yeah. That's just what I'll say on that. That's just what I see on my side. But I would compare with others. That's what I would say. Good. Don't just take my word for it. That's what I will say. Will they be back? Will you be back to Jessica? Will you be back? The individuals that are a part of this here, will you be back? Thank you very much for your super chat. I appreciate you. Very scary. Okay. Yes. All right, King of Pentacles to the Chariot. This is going to loop back around. Gosh, you have the Chariot here to the Nine of Cups as well. I would be very careful. I mean, make sure that proper authorities are involved in this here. Nine of Cups here to the Six of Pentacles. Someone that doesn't really want you there. And or it's within your household. They think that something is there that is not there. I mean, you have Temperance to the Page of Pentacles. I mean, that's a yes on here. We have Knight of Cups here with that Princess of Pentacles. What's scary about this here is at the end here that we have the Devil did that Knight of Cups. So within that, big possibility of them coming back. So with all of that, I would say that, it's worth the investment to have security cams on your house. I would say, definitely speak to the proper authorities. Of the odds of them coming back, yeah, there are odds of that. So I would just be very, very careful within that situation. That is what I will say. That's very scary, Jessica. Very, very scary. That would terrify me. Yeah, Michael, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're going with Kelly here. They donated for 2 there. And then we have Virgo. After that. And Michael donated. And then we have my other super chat. Okay. I'm staying organized. We're doing good here. Okay, so for Kelly. sounds very, very scary. Okay. So for Kelly, you did too. All right. All right, I see you, my dear. Go ahead and post your question as well. Go ahead and post your question as well. So I don't have to look for it, my lovely. Thank you. Okay. So, for Kelly here, if I choose Courtney, Virgo, how will he treat me in a relationship? Okay. So, Courtney, a Virgo. If Kelly were to pick you, how will you treat Courtney in a relationship? Alright. If Kelly chooses Courtney, how will Courtney treat them in a relationship? Here we go. How would they treat you in a relationship? I feel like they would treat you rather well. All right, you do have the Five of Cups to the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. This is an individual that you would be able to count on, most certainly. You do have the Seven of Swords to the Nine of Cups here. Willing to actually hang in there with you, even if there are tough times. You know, it's just like not that everything is always good, but if there's an argument or anything like that, that they're willing to sit and listen. You do have the Knight of Cups here to the World. This is going to send you both on a new journey here. You know, on a place of actually having a positive relationship, you know, going down a road of having something that you both need and require here. All right, you do have Temperance here with the Five of Swords being in the reverse position. They're willing to do what they need to within a relationship to make one happy. Not that they sacrifice their own happiness for others, but they actually, you know, fight for a relationship. They're not a codependent Virgo. They're not codependent. Five of Swords to the Five of Pentacles, both in the reverse position going into relationship. Ace of Cups here. I feel like Virgo would take this very, very seriously. You know, they want to, you know, have that position of this loving care, you know, between the both of you, having everything be fair. This isn't a codependent Virgo. This is a Virgo that is actually on their feet, that they actually know what they want within a relationship. They would treat you rather well within a relationship. So I would definitely check out. And right when I said that, I went to move. I just picked up my deck and another card just flew out. Princess of Swords. Page of Swords in the reverse. This isn't someone that's going to speak about you in a bad way. And if anyone speaks about you in a bad way, they will hear his voice. All right, so second question here. Did I get the job, all right, as an employment specialist with United Healthcare? Ooh. I'm still under review after my interview. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. All right. So for Kelly here. All right. Did they get the job as an enrollment specialist with United Healthcare? They are still under review at this time for their interview. What will happen? Alright. Did they get the job as an enrollment specialist with United Healthcare? They are still under review for their interview. Did they get the job here? You're going to have communication soon. And we're looking for money. I don't know why I just made that voice. I have no idea. But it happened. So we're going with it. All right, you do have the Ace of Swords to the Two of Cups. You're going to hear about this very, very soon. Within this, through the spread, I see yes. All right, you do have Two of Cups here to the Tower in the reverse. That, although that there's other candidates, you're the one that they're going to pick. You do have the Tower to the King of Pentacles. That's what we're looking for when we're looking for money here. That's what we're looking for here, all right? King of Pentacles here to the Knight of Wands. Allow this to take the time that it needs to have that fulfillment to come together. Although that this has been a slow process, it's coming up to something that is big. That is what that true offer, right? Do you have Page of Pentacles here to the High Priestess here? Okay, that offer. And within that offer here, it's just like you're going to have that peace of mind. You're going to have an excellent job. I feel like within this company that you overall will be happy. There is good income here. And this is a place that you can be while you're building on your other dreams as well. So I do see that as a yes on that part of it, my dear. So you are very, very welcome. You're very welcome. Yes, my dear, because your question was before Natalie, so I wanted to make sure I take care of yours. Good, Natalie. Good. Yes, have it done on you as well. It's like everyone in the household needs to be protected. Otherwise, you'll be used as a portal to your husband. So, yeah. So make sure that you do that there. All right. So we have Virgo here. And then we'll get these done as well. Thank you, everyone, for your donations. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kelly. That's very sweet of you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Thank you. And Natalie, you're absolutely right. It's just like feeling that the energy when I did your reading, it was just like my stomach was just like boom, 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 boom. And it did it like 6 times. It was just like twisting. I'm just like, yeah, I'm like, this person, they will not let go. It's just like, and feeling that energy. Very, very, very scary. Very scary, very creepy. So I'm glad you're getting that done. Okay, so Virgo. All right, or be Taurus and I meant to be together. We always come back and I feel the care, love, and comfort with him. Okay. For Virgo, for the one that stands behind the name of Virgo, is be Taurus and Virgo meant to be together. They always come back and they feel the care, the love, and comfort with him. Are you all meant to be together? Be of Taurus to Virgo, the one that stands behind the name Virgo here. Are you all meant to be together? Always feels love, care, comfort when you come back. Are you all meant to be together? And here it starts. Are you all meant to be together? Where are we moving to? Sometimes we just have to give things time and an opportunity. Okay, we do have the 9 of Swords here to the 8 of Wands. I feel like a yes here. That you two are meant to be together. I feel like at times when you guys separate, that or anything like that. I feel like that it's always it's something that is misunderstood always here. All right, you do have the Five of Cups here to the Knight of Cups here. There is comfort, there is care here. I do feel like that you guys are meant to be together here. You do have the Page of Cups here to the Chariot, okay? And that Chariot is going towards love, not running away from love. All right. I do feel like that sometimes Taurus gets a little scared sometimes, but I do see you guys coming back together, especially with the Death card there, and Death to the Two of Swords, being, in that reverse position. I see this in a position to where you both could be very happy if given the chance. At the end of this here, we do have the King of Swords to close out this reading here. I feel like within this, it's finding that balance between the two of you. If there's any disagreements or anything like that, to be able to halt the argument. And really, I would say this, in general, to anybody. It's just like, if we get into an argument with somebody, halt the conversation and to say, hey, you know what, this is not a productive argument here, let's come back to it in 24 hours, let's give it a day. And generally we have better outcomes with that. So especially dealing with Taurus, that's an important thing. All right, give them time to think and everything. Okay, because they need that. Because they'll make rash decisions based off emotions, and later on they'll end up regretting the whole thing. So it's just best to step back sometimes. Natalie, thank you very much for your donation. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, everybody, for your support today. And thank you for letting me know, Natalie. I appreciate you. So yeah, so my dear, I feel like that you guys are meant to be. All right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take you, and then we'll go back up here. And we'll grab Luna, and then Michael, and then we have Natalie after that. And it's okay, my dear. All right, I wanted to ask Spirit about what should I be focusing on at the moment. All right, as we speak at the moment. On 12/14/2022, what is Katrina supposed to be focusing on, Spirit? What should they be focusing on at the moment? What should they be focusing on at this moment? All right, let's find out. What should you be focusing on? Interesting. Okay. Well, passing down a little harsh guidance advice. Not harsh, just opening the mind, I would say, expanding what they're doing here. Okay, so you have Justice to the Two of Cups here. All right, so what you should be focusing on at this moment is really being able to look at yourself in the mirror and truly love yourself. You need to look at this here, Two of Cups here, to the Hangman. You need to get to a point here where you are not being stubborn, selfish, not overly conceited, and or acting that way. You need to show a love and affection to yourself and to others. Most importantly, to yourself here. We have Lovers in reverse to the Hangman here. It's just like they want you to wake up here. They want you to wake up, all right? You have the Lovers here to the Four of Pentacles here. It's just like you can't just hold up this world by yourself. You act like you can here, but this is slowly crumbling you emotionally. You need to make that investment in you here. We have the Queen of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There are times here it's just like you do allow others to kind of push you around. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. And so then there is this outburst here of some stubbornness here. I feel like that you are pushed to that point as well. And to a certain extent during that time, you stayed there. Spirit is wanting you to shift out of this because it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. All right, Eight of Pentacles to Nine of Cups. It is time to let it go. Not to sit in it, not to hold on to it, to really set it free. All right, for you to actually see the truth that you deserve to be loved. Okay, that you deserve to have this happiness in your life, and you need to start raising up and bringing that happiness into your life, that you're in a position to be able to do that. That's what they want you to focus on at this time. It's like this is something that cannot be ignored, because as you continue to move forward in your life, if you're not taking care of yourself, this is a major issue. This will follow you in relationship, within career, within life. How the moment that you wake up, how you perceive things, to the moment you go to bed. They want you to change the perspective of how you view yourself in your life. They want you to see the value in you. It's the most important thing here. To see your true value and your worth, and understand that you're worth a lot. You need to understand that. To see it, to believe it, to have it. And hold it. Hold on to it. Be fair to yourself. Fight for you. Fight for yourself. Don't fight for the world. Don't fight for the world. Fight for yourself. Fight for you. Fight for you. That is what they're wanting you to do at this time, at this moment. Yeah, see, boom, smack dab. And that's how it goes. Right there. It's just like you get smacked with it sometimes. You know, it's like you get smacked with it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and grab Luna, and Michael, go ahead and post your question as well. So I have that, my dear. It's great to see you. All right. So for Luna, what stage is Terry at in our journey together? All right. For Luna. All right, Terry. All right, what stage are you in your journey with Luna? All right, Terry. What stage in this journey are you all together? What do you see? It was a little harsh, yeah. Yeah. My guides just say truth. You know, I always say that. It's just like, if you want truth, then people come and talk to me. And I won't sugarcoat a situation. I'll tell it how it's passed down. And that's why people either like me or they don't. You know, I'm not the fantasy reader. I don't really sugarcoat. If something needs to be said, then it will be said. All right. So, for Terry and Luna, what stage is their journey? Thank you very much for that super chat, my dear. I appreciate you. And what stage is Terry and Luna? Where are they at in their journey at this time? There you go. Whoa. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, my dear. So this is what I am seeing here. Not necessarily the journey you want. Okay. Terry is really holding back a lot. There are a lot of things that have not been said. There's just a lot of things that are being held back here. Okay. We're dealing with, truth and things. Okay, we do have the King of Wands to the Nine of Wands in the upright position. Not really being their strongest self, even with that Nine of Wands and them lifting everything up there, it's just like not in their strongest suit here. They're getting ready to pull back here. Nine of Wands to that Ten of Swords here. They're getting ready to take off here. Okay, Ten of Swords to the Six of Swords. All right, a lot of this has to do with their own value, and that's the unfortunate thing. When they think about you and everything to that respect, they don't feel that they are deserving of you. And this is a major problem because that's not true. They are deserving of you, but in their mind, they don't feel that they're deserving. That's what they're telling themselves in their head. We have the King of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands here. It's just like, you can do better, you deserve better. So Eight of Wands to the Six of Wands being in the reverse. So pretty much Terry is kicking themselves out the door before you get the opportunity to do anything or make any choices. They are making all the choices here because, with you, with your energy, everything is so beautiful. They know this. They feel like that, that you would be wasting your time being with them. Very, very sad how they view themselves. Quite sad. Because with you, they know, they see your worth as the Empress here. They don't want to waste your time. But they feel here that they are. With the Empress and the Five of Cups there. They feel like they're wasting your time. Which is not true. Not true. I feel like that this is something that you would actually, if they start pushing away or anything like that, that you would be like, really what is going on here? What's going on? Why do you feel this way? It doesn't have to go this way. We don't have to allow it to. And realize here that we have a huge angel number strike. So this is where, we need to fight, for our relationships when we care about somebody. When someone doesn't see the value in themselves, that we have to stand up for what is right. And so you'll see this sequence here, as Spirit puts it. Okay, so within this, that this is important. Okay, so you have 5, you have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is not meant to split. This is something that is worth fighting for. They need to see their worth. Help them to see their worth. All right, because majority of the time they deceive themselves like this. All right, so within that, if you care about them as well, let them know that they have value and worth in your life, that they have value in life in general. But it's the way that they view themselves is what will derail this journey that you both are on. All right, and really on the path of where they are in their life. It's very unfortunate that they view themselves in the manner that they do. They have a lot to offer. All right. And Michael, go ahead and post your question. In the meantime, Natalie, make sure you go ahead and post your question. There goes Michael. Michael, thank you. All right, there's been issues. Okay, there's been issues with my wife, Libra, and her living conditions, where she's at now. Okay, you say she will be back. Okay. Will this be a reason her staying with us and finally leave that situation she's in? All right, my friend. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. All All right. Spirit, we're working with Michael. Okay. There's been issues with their wife, Libra, and her living conditions where she is now. Per what I have said, I said that she'll be back. Will this be her reason of staying with Michael and finally leave the situation she's in? Will she actually stay? Is it for her living conditions that she's at now? That will this be the reason that she is staying and finally leaving the situation she's in? Let's see. Alright, let's find out. You are and always will be her protector. Always. This is what she knows in her heart. She knows what's best is to come home because she knows where she's truly loved. All right. King of Wands to the Lovers. She knows it's time to come back. And this is just more than living conditions. You are her protector, defender. Always has, always will be. She's ready to come home, not just per her living conditions. She's ready to come home. She misses you. She misses her family. Per her making the decisions that she has made for herself, has realized that didn't really benefit her life. She realized the losses that she was having, even though to a point that she felt that you would be there, that eventually you would lose your patience as well. That you're not always going to be there. This is a big turnaround. We have Lovers to the Five of Cups here. It's like actually coming home because she wants to be there. It's just like, yeah, are there issues in her situation? Yes, there's issues there. But with everything here, she actually wants to work on your guys' relationship here too. We have the Five of Cups to the Seven of Pentacles. This isn't the only reason to come back. We do have the Four of Cups here to the Three of Pentacles. It's just like missing you, missing family. Really sitting there thinking of what has been done here. Individuals that have been involved here, did they show value and worth? No. Were they worth losing or leaving family for? No. Was it worth risking losing you? No. Very much so here. So we have that Three of Pentacles to that Six of Swords, moving very quickly out of this situation. Additionally, the individual that, she's involved with, that is definitely to an end, moving away from that situation back to the marriage that she has, to the family that she has here. So there's more to it, and this is per guidance of the universe here. Making the right choice here with Judgment. Her finally making the right choice for herself, for you, for your guys' family. And it truly is, my dear. You guys are going to do well, and you have an angel number strike here as well. So you do have 3, 4, 5. All right. So 3, 4, 5 on that. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6 actually, and 7. We actually have 7 here as well. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a part of your guys' journey. And it's been a true test of your guys' marriage and everything. And I feel like that within all of this, that you guys will have your victory here. You are having your victory. All right. And I don't do channeled messages. I mean, when I do channel messages, they're not $5. It's like my channel messages are 20 because of how draining they are. A lot of those I have moved to private readings because of the length of time that they take to do and how draining they are to me. So that is something that I do not do. But you can convert that into a tarot question if you would like to do that. Because, yeah, that is very draining to me. And you're welcome, Michael. You're very, very welcome. Okay, welcome back, Meow. Welcome back. All right. So here we go. Over here for a minute. Natalie. All right. Thank you, my dear. I'm glad that you understand. All right. Serena. This one. How are you, my dear? Veronica. Okay. Oh, you're fine, Natalie. You're fine. Is this, the tarot? The tarot doesn't affect my energy, but the channeled messages do, because when I do a channel message, that individual is coming through me. So I go into a meditative state. That individual comes through and speaks through me. So it's not me like speaking the words. That individual is. So they can hold on to my energy for as long as they want to hold on to it. So for me, it really opens that gateway to where they can hold it for some time. So it could be 5 minutes, it could be 20 minutes, it can be up to 30 minutes, and then move out. And so the times that I have done that, if that individual has anything negative on them or anything like that, that can grab a hold of me too. I've had that happen. So it's like I'm very careful with all those things, and that's why. And it's very draining to me. Other people have seen me do channel messages, and you can tell that when I come out of it that I look like I haven't slept in forever. It's just that drains my energy. So yeah, but tarot I'm good with. All right, for Veronica here. I'm Veronica, Leo. All right, is Manuel. Cancer, romantically invested in you. Romantically invested. Yes, Michael, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the channel message. I scuffed some more words. Hate that. Alright. So for Veronica, Leo, and for Manuel, Cancer. Manuel, are you romantically invested? Are you romantically invested here? Interested. Combust. On this deck here, combust. This sits out to be cleared out here. So we will use I want to use my purple. I feel like my purple should be out today. It's kind of a purpley day. Alright. So here we go. Alright, so Daniel, are you romantically interested in Leo? Okay, now we got it. Veronica, Leo, and Manuel, Cancer. Manuel, are you romantically interested? And Veronica, Leo, are you romantically interested? Okay, are you romantically interested? Okay, Leo. Alright, Cancer. Alright, we want 2 more shuffles on this. Interesting. Okay, let's find out here. Manuel, Cancer, are you romantically interested in Veronica? Yeah. Let's find out. Alright, my dear. Unfortunately, no. Okay, we do have the 5 of Swords to the 3 of Wands here. Okay, at times they're kind of coming together and things like that. I feel like you all have had conversations to where they have, I feel like maybe have led you on a little bit here. Within this, though, you do have the Page of Wands to the 6 of Swords. They're not romantically interested. And I feel like it's just per their personality, and just of how they are. It's really just within their words here. But we do have the 8 of Cups here to the Knight of Swords here, and so it's like, it's trying to come together. It's really kind of hitting this path of not really joining together. It's just like one individual kind of wandering around trying to figure out what to do with this. I feel like that's more of your energy, my dear. But this Knight of Swords, I'm going to hit with the Tower here. The Tower to the Wheel of Fortune. So, hoping for possibility here, but closing out of this, we have the Wheel of Fortune to Strength in reverse, which is your card, my love. So I'm not seeing at this time to where they are romantically interested. It's one of those things that, if you want to stay in contact with them, there could be worth in that to see where things will develop. But as of right now, I'm not seeing a romantic development at this time, my dear. All right. So let me see on my side here. So we have Natalie. And then we'll have Luna. And then we will resume here. All right. For Natalie. All right. Will this person doing black magic leave us alone? Will our family be okay after all of this work this man is doing for us is finished? He said it'll be finished tomorrow. Okay. Here we go. All right, Spirit, we're working with Natalie again here. All right. Will this person doing the black magic leave your family alone? Will they leave the family alone? Will the family be okay after all of this is done? Of what this man is doing right now to help the family? Said it'll be finished tomorrow. Will this individual finally leave this family alone? Remember when I said about putting up higher protection? Remember that? So remember when I said higher protection, right? We all heard that, right? So we get protection. King of Swords in the upright position. All right, to the Emperor. All right, per this, putting higher protection here, it is going to help your family. Tower in the reverse. To the moment that you all can just finally walk away, have that piece of happiness, peace of mind that this person is finally going to lose their battle. They're about to lose their battle. So this is the individual's energy, not your guys's. Okay, so you guys are the sun. They are this other card. Okay, so you guys are the sun. They are the Ten of Swords. So finally, that strike back to them. Not really panning out. Not really panning out. So that's their outcome. Okay, because once that stuff happens as well, even per magic, there is always done correctly, even with protection guards and everything, there is a return to sender to that individual for which they will be handled as what the spirit feels. So you guys carrying on with your life, that you guys have the sun and the ace of cups here. So you guys will be able to move on, have your family, have your peace of mind. But this individual is sitting there with their swords in their back for what they have done. A wheel of fortune to the four of cups, that you guys will actually be able to break free and be happy and to start your life. Be happy with your life, not have to look behind you, not have to worried about this, but this person is now being handled. And this is also the blocks here, okay? So this is that protection. This is like slice, 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 but this is on their side, okay? That they're not going to be able to do this anymore. That goes back to them. And for that, that is karma for messing with magic that you have no right to do. So that's what happens with those situations, my lovely. Yes. Yeah, it's working. It is working, and that's why I'm saying to increase that protection, right? Because the fact that your husband's protected, that was one thing, but you were not, right? So then you're the focal point to bring in that negative energy. I will also say, if you have any mirrors, okay, if you have any mirrors in your bedroom, okay, cover it and or remove it, okay, because mirrors are also portals for black magic to come through. Okay, so make sure that you don't have things like that around. Okay, if you have mirrors in other places in your house, bless those mirrors. Okay, sage them down. Okay, definitely use dragon blood sage and sage all the mirrors. Okay, because all those mirrors are portals. Okay, so make sure that that is done as well, just to increase protection for you guys as well. So there you go, my dear. So many blessings to your guys' protection. Yeah. Black magic is not something I stand by at all. Yes, it's not fair to anybody. You know, it's just like, even if the person, even if people are the biggest jerk in life, no one deserves that. You know, because it's to the depths of a person's soul. And it's just like, I feel like the universe, you know, even when someone behaves in a negative way, uh, that is what karma is for. The universe handles situations as it's to be handled, not for things to be forced by someone else's hand. So Just know that. So for the channeled one, we're not doing that, but you picked a different question, and I appreciate you for understanding, my darling. Okay, so here we go. All right, so for Luna Spirit. All right, Luna wants to ask for spirit messages on this reunion, okay, with Terry, okay? Wants to know about this reunion. Initially wanted to channel spirit, so if you're able to give me a flash vision, allow me to see chapters here. At least allow me to see the chapters if there are to be chapters. Since I closed off the channel, at least send down a flash vision. So I can do for you, my darling. Okay, so spirit messages on reunion. Terry. Spirit messages on the reunion with Terry and Luna. Spirit messages on this reunion with Terry and Luna. Terry and Luna. Reunion. Terry and Luna. Reunion. Alright, let's see. This reunion is really close. It's really, really close. All right, you do have the Four of Cups to the Ace of Wands. All right, so this is something that's already in a work in progress, especially with Spirit, that they're already are putting this together here to come back to. Okay, we already have the Ace of Wands to the Six of Pentacles here as well. Okay, finding that piece to reunite the situation. This part makes me smile. All right, Seven of Wands to that Two of Cups. This is something to be reunited. It will be in January, by the end of January here. Okay, so we have Two of Cups to the Devil in reverse, representing Capricorn. Okay, so this is already in progress, moving to that, and moving towards this happiness. Okay, we do have the Chariot to Judgment. Okay. And I'm seeing like mid-January 2023. So this is very close within your reunion here. It's very, very close. It's interesting because I'm seeing Terry kneel down and apologizing, and is holding white roses and apologizing to you as well. So just know that that time is near, is close. That reunion will be happening. Definitely getting an apology and having that truth of heart as well. It's very nice. Very, very nice. My dear, you're welcome. You're welcome, Luna. I do the best that I can with what I have in my resources, so you are very welcome. All right. And so with everything, I believe we are done with donations at this time. Double checking everywhere. And I believe Meow donated right here. So there we go. Yeah, Natalie, if you're still here, once there's, protection guards that go up, once that protection goes up, there's always a return to sender. So that's that clap back to them. And what it does is it's the warning shot back, to stop. That's the warning before an attack back. So that is what that is. All right. Yeah. You and finally got done. You think the things are going to work out. You're going to pass. Yeah. Did you both work really hard on that? I hope so. I hope so, right? All right, for now, how is their future looking within the next 4 weeks regarding their person? Let's see. All right, for Meow, how's your future looking within the next 4 weeks regarding their person? Absolutely, Meow. Oh my goodness. Next 4 weeks, next 4 weeks, next 4 weeks. As we have the Taurus dance. As we have the Taurus dance. All the way home. That's what I say. Alright, we have the Wheel of Fortune to 8 of Pentacles. Things are working on its way for a nice return. It's on its way. It's on its way. 5 of Cups to the Chariot. It's already in the works. It's on its way. And this is the part that I like so much. What are we moving towards? What are we moving towards? The Lovers. In the next 4 weeks, you and your person will be reunited with the Lovers and the 9 of Pentacles. Seeing a lot of Earth here. Taurus and Taurus. 9 of Pentacles here to the 6 of Pentacles here. All right. It's like seeing that value, seeing that worth. Coming back to understanding the lessons within this, accepting losses, and understanding loss of opportunity to come back to love, to have that accomplishment of love, and finding a new harmony of balance to continue this relationship so something like this doesn't reoccur. That's the most important thing here. 6 of Pentacles to the 10 of Wands, to have a nice, genuine reunion here. So, we have Earth, 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 Earth. Taurus and Taurus. Baby. There we go. That's what we have on that. All right. And so with that, now I feel that we are done with donations at this time. Thank you, everybody who has donated. So here we go. Do, 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 do. Here's the laugh, got your ass. Oh, sorry. I also had to send in my final exam and column. That was a little more energy. I will do the best I can, Angie. All right. So, at this time, I am going ahead. I'm going to go ahead and close out the free list. And donations are closed. Because I am true to my word. So, anybody that was here prior to this closing will get their reading. So, I'm starting at the top. So, we will see. Starting right here. So get a long list. Here we go. Risha. What's the future relationship with my family? Should I cut ties with them? Thanks for your time. Thank you. Ooh, that flew out. Okay. And all of that is meant to stay. So within your family, 9 of Swords to the Hierophant. Hierophant to the King of Pentacles in the reverse. You need to do what's best for you, my darling. King of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Within all of that, you need to do what is best for you. Relationship with your family is not good. Yeah, also have the Lovers here in the reverse. I came flying out of the deck as well. That they're never there for you when you actually need them. It's per their convenience. You really have been mistreated for a long time. And with that, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be happy. So if that requires you cutting ties, then that is what it requires. Is our John thinking about a reconciliation with me? All right, let's see. All right. Are you thinking about a reconciliation? Alright, my dear, this is what I'm seeing. We have the 10 of Wands to the Emperor here. I'm seeing within this situation with the Emperor and the High Priestess here in the reverse, High Priestess to the Ace of Wands in reverse, that this is a situation at this time that is not in a position for a reconciliation. Alright. Version needs what? Alright. Tell me, who will my parents' family agree to? Cancer or Aries? I'm a Pisces. Alright. That's for the parents. Will you finally agree to Cancer or Aries? She's a Pisces. For the parents. Will you finally agree to Cancer and or Aries? Who is going to be chosen? Cancer or Aries? Cancer or Aries? Cancer or Aries? Okay, let's find out. Alright, my dear, this is what we have. We do have Temperance to the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords to, guess what? 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands here to that 3 of Swords. There will be a decision that will be made. They are going to choose Aries. Aries over Cancer. Aries is still the choice. Alright. Here we go. SS, love reading for January, please. SS, love reading for January, please. Love reading for January, please. January love for SS. Love reading in January. Love reading. Let's see if I'm in January. Oh my dear. Not much. Okay, we do have the Wheel of Fortune to the Tower. I feel like connections that you've had before is coming down, okay, with the Tower and that Six of Pentacles being in reverse to that Seven of Wands here, okay. I feel like that true separation with Sagittarius is complete. Pardon me. And within that, I feel like moving into February, you're going to find something a little different here. So I feel like Sagittarius is out. Potential Aries coming into your life. Okay, Queen Rita. Feeling of wrath towards me. Feelings of wrath towards Queen. Indeed, my dear, indeed. I'm glad you were here for your reading. Okay, my dear. Feelings here, feelings. Quite silent here. Five of Swords to the Three of Wands here. Their feelings, in turn that they're not very deep here. Not very deep here with the Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords going into that Five of Wands. That, this is something that they could probably see, towards friendship or anything. But I feel like within this connection, if you two were to be together, there would be more unnecessary fighting than more of positions of love within that situation. All right. In July, the Virgo, any 3 blessings for me in 2023. All right. Thank you, my dear. All right, any 3 blessings for you in 2023. Right. Well, there we have it. Okay, so in 2023, within your blessings, you're going to have blessing within love and within money here. You do have 2 of Swords to the Moon, okay? That Moon opening those channels for success, emotional success, guidance to open up and to allow for those to come in and for you to express yourself and to send love to others. You have the Moon here to that Knight of Cups, okay, so you have love coming in here. You do have opportunity for more money as well in 2023, something pretty high here. Okay, you also have the 3 of Cups here to close out this reading, so that socialization within friends, family, reunion as well. Within this as well is within meetings as well for higher levels of promotion as well. So a lot of good blessings for you in 2023. All right. Definitely with this one. I don't know why my dogs are freaking out. Yeah, I'll have to go find out soon. All right. Feelings of Jebby towards me. All right, Ruby. You're very welcome, my dear. You're very, very welcome. Aw, Miss Irene, that's great. Alright. Feelings of Jebby towards Ruby. Let's see. What are your feelings here? Very confused situation. I feel like that they care. I feel like that they care. It's like you guys are it's unique here. It's just like you're always running something fresh, different, want something to expand. At the same time, like I feel like this individual, it's just like they can only invest only so much of themselves here. We have the Four of Swords to the World. Okay, it's just like they don't always think things through here. We have the World to the Five of Cups. It's just like saying that they're willing to be vulnerable, open their heart, and then we have Death in reverse. This is the same loop that keeps going around and around and around, that they can't make a complete solid decision here. We do have Judgment here in the reverse. I feel like that this is a cycle that keeps going through their head. Do they like you? Shouldn't they like you? I do. So it's literally like every other day that they have a decision per their actions of how they're thinking. Like the Four of Swords here is like rapid thinking of how they feel about you. This keeps going into a bad loop here. It's like I feel like they have feelings for you, but they're not ready to make a move on this yet. They're playing the thoughts through their head, and getting ready, like amping themselves up to, go after this. There's opportunity, and then it just goes, go back, rewind, restart. It's like there's like a sense of like concern or something here when they have nothing to be concerned about. It's like they're hiding. They're hiding. I feel like they're not ready for a serious committed relationship, is what that feels like to me. So, Miss Irene, hey, I just wanted to say thank you after I did the cleanse thing. Have been amazing. I finally got my taxes. My house is coming together. Like everything is going in the right direction. Thank you so much. Makes me very happy, Miss Irene. It's like, oh my goodness, it's Midnight Wolf. Yes, it's me. It's me. All right. For Pooja. Everything is closed. And my shows will be separating soon. So I'll just have my free and my donation. Everything will be separate soon. As my streaming is continuing to expand. Because I'm not just here on YouTube. So I do have other streaming obligations as well. So we'll see what I decide on doing here. What do I need to know about Namen? Okay, for Pucha. What do they need to know about Namen? Oh, it's okay. I mean, oh, you're talking to me? Oh, no, you're not talking to me. I was like, are you talking to me? No, you're not talking to me. Okay. Very good. All right, here we go. Ooh. They have no problems showing themselves here. Have no problems. My free list and everything is closed. I'm just going through the free questions I had before donations started, as promised. So hopefully anyone that looks back at this video sees their reading. All right, so within this situation, my dear, they're not a serious individual going into a relationship. This is someone that isn't really looking for anything serious. They're not going to be a serious part of your life, and this is what I'm talking about here. You do have the Two of Cups to that Ace of Pentacles being in reverse to that King of Wands. So they'll be invested in this until they get what they want, and then you're going to be the one that is going to be hurting in the end. Literally. Temperance in reverse. So I would say that within that situation, really not worth your time, but you make the choices that are best for you. It has. I keep missing you, and I miss you so much. Miss you too. Even though you know where to find me. Watch your notifications. That's all I'll say. Although you know where I am. Watch your notifications, my dear. All right, what's coming towards me? Towards you. Well, that was weird. I electrocuted there for a minute. That freaked me out. Okay. Okay. So here we go. What's coming towards you at this time? It's more like things are continuing to shift away from you. I feel like that you need to get to a point where you trust in yourself. It's like something that you just keep throwing away. And I feel like that there's a sense of pride here. That like you don't really want to ask for help. Even at times where you need help with things. 8 of Wands to the 6 of Cups. It's like you just kind of shift away from things when others can care about you. You need to allow for those to come in and not just question why they are there. Okay, so within this in general, I feel like that you have an opportunity to be happy if you allow yourself to be. What's coming towards you is that sense of reality that you need to be kind to yourself. You need to allow for people to be there. You need to, make sure that you're opening your heart, that when you're making a decision that you don't flip-flop and make random decisions, stop making fast decisions, really think things through so you can get to the place where you want to be, all right? So your life isn't chaos like this. Okay, 5 of Wands. So it's not like that, okay? You want to make sure that you're making the best decisions for yourself, but not something that is going to completely derail you, okay? All right. Woo, that flew. All right. Hello. And at this point, I disappear. Boop. There we go. At this point, I disappear. Okay. Current feelings and next actions here. Envy towards you. And my free chat is closed. It's closed. I'm only taking the questions that were here prior to the closing. As promised. Okay. Current feelings, next actions. Envy-ish towards you. You're welcome, Queen. Alright, so you have the 6 of Wands in the upright position. Do you have the 4 of Wands in the upright position? Do you have the World in the upright position? And you do have the Ace of Swords in the upright position. Closing this out is the Ace of Wands, my dear. So next actions and feelings towards you. they want this to go to the next level. They do care about you very much. They want to be better within their communication and to build this into a foundation of relationship here. Even if it goes to friendship, into a full relationship. This is an individual that wants to stand by your side. And especially with the Ace of Swords to the Ace of Wands, very, very creative and within their emotion and feelings. So definitely be happy with that. You definitely have somebody that, wants to invest in and cares about you. Okay, Jennifer. Does Cornelia Pisces know about me and A? Ooh, I feel she was the third party when I was with him. I just want clarity on this. Oh, Pisces, did you know about Jennifer? Okay. You the third party? When Jennifer was with A? You the third party? And there we have it. We have the Nine of Cups in the upright position. We do have the Tower in the upright position. To the Four of Wands in the upright position. This person was involved. They were the third party. Seven of Cups in the upright position here. Closing this out is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, they were the third party involved in this situation that led to the chaos here of separation, Jennifer. So, yes, Pisces was involved. You're absolutely welcome, my dear. All right. So for Pamela. So this one, I said definitely make sure that you check with a primary physician. This is not a question for tarot. Okay, if this is something that is going on, make sure that you are taken care of first medically and then come back with the tarot and see if this is something going on that is spiritually, but always check on your health with your doctor first. Coming again, my professional life in 2023. Oh, I already answered that one. So for Courtney, passed away with spiritual occult. Okay, for my eyes, I'm blinded by the light. I cannot see my money and my girlfriend. Babies. This one I am not comfortable answering. There's something behind that. All right. What would be my future partner? What would be about my love life? Please help me. What would my future partner want? Would be about my love life. All right, future partner. What would they want? Future partner. What would you want? Okay, you do have the Fool in the upright position to the Queen of Wands in the upright position. With the Hermit in reverse. Your future partner, with the Chariot in reverse as well. Your future partner, what they would want is for you to be able to stand with power, okay? To be able to be free to who you want to be, know who you are, being stable, really. It's like having that clear sense within your mind as well, not pulling back from situations, especially with the Hermit. And when it comes to the Chariot, that you don't stick with past issues, past arguments. Don't use past arguments as weapons within this situation. So, your future partner wants you to be able to actually be genuine, be honest. Even if there's an argument, then those words aren't going to be used later on as weapons. So that is the most important thing here, especially with the Hermit. If there's moments that you need to step back, do not stay there. Don't let things build up to where there's a bigger issue later on down the line. That is not something that your future partner wants. Okay? Many blessings to you, my dear. Okay. My question is, go Tom. Okay, is Gotham cheating on me? Is he using me for the sake of his physical needs, or does he genuinely love you? Hashima here. Gotham, are you cheating? Are you cheating? Are you using for the sake of your own physical needs, or do you actually love? Or do you actually love? My dear. It's to serve their own needs. Okay, you do have Judgment here in the upright position to the Two of Cups. Generally, we would see that as a good thing, but you have the Page of Wands right next to that Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, they are embracing this for their own needs. Are they going on terms of cheating? No. But are they using you? Yes. You also have the Five of Swords. That's after the Page of Wands here. So they are doing what they need to for their own needs. At the end of this, to close this out, you do have the Ten of Swords in the upright position. So it is everything to serve their purpose. No cheating, just using you, which isn't any better. Alright, career reading, please. Career reading, please. Alright, how are things going with career? I don't know, we're talking about career. We want to see Pentacles, and that is what we have here. Okay. So you have the Page of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like within your career that you are trying to do the best that you can. I feel like what you were doing, you're not particularly happy with. You're wanting to rise higher. Like you want more wealth. You want to be appreciated. You want to be able to take care of yourself, a family. I feel like you put a lot of pressure on yourself as well. There's some stagnant energy here as well with the Six of Swords in the reverse position. that this is something that you keep going, like this kind of the staying. Like I feel like where you are at in your career, that you want to be in a different place, but yet you're not really moving towards that. And that goes to the Ten of Pentacles here in the reverse position. It's like we can't gain to that higher level if we don't believe in ourselves. To close this out, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Allow yourself to actually receive the things that you need. Have the belief in yourself to go after the things that you want in your life. If you want to achieve something greater, it's going to be up to you to make that happen. You need to fight for that and to see that you are worth that. Don't just let a little bit of searching decide the fact that this isn't going to work for you. Continue to look for opportunities if where you are right now isn't working for you. It's important for you to find your success, your purpose, and what you truly want to do with your life. All right? I hope that was beneficial in some way for you. All right, Sunlight. Love reading for 2023, please. All right, for Sunlight. Love reading for 2023. You were single. All right, Spirit. For Sunlight. Love reading for 2023. They are currently single. Alright, to kick things off, you do have the Ten of Cups in the upright position to the Two of Swords in the reverse position. You do have Strength in the upright position here to the Five of Pentacles in the upright position. I feel like in 2023 that you will actually find a relationship that makes you happy. Just do the best that you can not to see this person as an individual of your past. When you guys come together, which will be in June of 2023, June 10th, to give you an actual date as well. So on June 10th, 2023, when you guys actually meet and everything, as you carry on through this relationship, do not see them as your past. That's what this Five of Pentacles is about here. Don't see them as your past because they're not of your past, okay? They're not here to deceive you, to trap you, betray you, or anything else. This is a person that actually wants to be with you. Don't let the negativities of the past take away a great opportunity that is being presented before you. You do have the Four of Pentacles in reverse to close out this reading. So allow yourself to be open and let anything of the past this release when it comes to finding love. All right, I hope that was beneficial to you. All right. Irene. I'm good. Can you tell me what's in store for me in 2023? Okay. What's going on? What's in store for them, for Irene, in 2023? Okay, you do have the King of Wands in reverse to the Six of Cups in the upright position. You have the King of Pentacles in the upright position to the High Priestess in the upright position. Wow. All right, so what's going on in 2023? Definitely have more opportunity for money here. But the other thing as well, do not continue to doubt yourself. You have a tendency to self-sabotage yourself when there are good opportunities presented to you. This is a cycle that the universe would like you to do your best to work on and or stop if you're able to. In 2023, I feel like that you're going to reach that point to where you see these parts of yourself that holds you back from things that you truly want. That's really the meaning of that Six of Cups for you. Going into the King of Pentacles, that there is going to be opportunity for you to have more time investment, money, but most importantly, value of yourself. That is what is standing out here as well. Especially with the High Priestess, the universe wants you to stand by that King of Pentacles and realize that you have that strongest value that you can have. Don't let other people decide your value. Value yourself. Don't self-sabotage yourself. And especially if there are males within your life that are mistreating you, show them the door. They don't have any reason to be there if they don't serve a purpose of actually making you happy. That goes for family members, friends, or anyone that's been wanting to be in a relationship with you. If they can't show you what you are truly worth, then you don't have time for them. Also in 2023, there will be a relationship as well, because to close out this reading is the Four of Wands. So within that there is relationship, but then within celebration here, I feel like within that celebration is you finding yourself as well. I feel like that you're going to get to this point where you're going to allow yourself to be free, and you aren't going to just let other people decide who you're going to be. I feel like that you're actually going to get past what this year did. This year held you back a lot of disappointments in 2022 for you. A lot of disappointments, and I feel like 2023 is opening that door for you to have brand new opportunities. That's going to lead into 2024 of a lot of happiness. So go into 2023 knowing that things are going to be better. Right. Feelings of Aries towards me. Feelings of Aries towards me. Okay, so you do have the Knight of Swords in reverse to the Six of Pentacles in the upright position to the Two of Swords in the upright position to the Page of Wands in the reverse position here, my dear. So, really, they're kind of taking their time with this here. They're taking their time with this, but at the same time, they're not sure if you are what they're really looking for. And I feel like that is why that Knight of Swords is in reverse. That they don't really know if you are what they're looking for. Because that Six of Pentacles is running right into that Two of Swords in the upright position. It's like a part of them doesn't want to make a decision, but they know that they need to. And they know that it's not necessarily going to be a positive one with the Page of Wands. So within this, I don't feel like that they feel the same way as you may feel about them. Okay. So for Angie, can you see what's going on with me and my Gemini? Please, it was my 50th on Friday. Aw, happy belated. On Friday, just gone, and she left me. Just wonder what's happening, please. Aw, Angie. I'm back in hiding. For your question. Okay. All right. So what's going on, Gemini? Gemini, the one that's connected to Angie here. It was Angie's 50th birthday. this last Friday. And you just left. You just left, Gemini. So what was going on? What was happening? What was going on with you? That you left Angie on her 50th birthday, a very special day. Something meaningful. You just left. What was happening? What happened that you just left? What was happening that you just left? Geminis, I swear. Oh, Gemini. Geminis are just so well known of self-sabotaging a great thing. They really do. They let jealousy get the best of them. Alright, you had the Page of Swords to the Two of Cups here. They got jealous. It's just like, attention, individual that you were speaking with. Two of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles here. Per their jealousy, that is why they left. Ace of Pentacles to the High Priestess. Which isn't your problem. Like, there was nothing that you did wrong there. It affected them emotionally. But they should have talked to you about it, not just left and break communication. I feel like in this situation that, like, after this clears up, that there will be a conversation here. Because we do have the Tower to the Six of Wands. I feel like that right now you're in the Tower moment, but there's going to be peace at the end of this. If you allow her back, I mean, this may be a situation to where there's a lot of explaining that she's going to have to do for you to have that value of trust, because this is a big thing for you, Angie, and where you've been betrayed before and you've been mistreated before. It's just like, if this is an individual that is going to choose to walk in and out of your life, that's not going to work for you, and you don't deserve that. You know that. So if this is per the behavior of Gemini, either they, pardon my language, but either they need to get their shit together, or this may not be the relationship for you. I mean, you deserve better. You don't deserve someone to treat you like that, especially on a day that means so much to you. That was your day. That was your day. That was your moment. And Gemini ruined it. It's just like, ruin the day that mattered the most. So it's just like, I feel like that there's going to be conversation here taking place. I do feel like, Gemini's going to come back, but they're going to be casual, like they didn't do anything wrong. So I feel like that this will go into a discussion here. But I think per what they say, that you're going to make your decisions. I don't feel like that you're going to decide that you want to stay with Gemini. I think that they had a great personality. I think that there's things that you guys had in common, and you could see this working. But, it's just like that behavior, it doesn't work for you. And so upon this conversation you guys have will be the deciding factor if y'all stay. And if jealousy is a factor, be like, okay, what was it that made you jealous? Like, how is it that I don't have the freedom to speak to people? It's like, at what point were you jealous and that frustrated that you couldn't even say bye and you just left? That doesn't work. It doesn't work. So just know that definitely there will be conversation. Gemini will come back, but it will be interesting in your response. That's what's going to be interesting. Because, past things, if this starts to remind you of your past, that you won't go with that. I feel like there's a part of you that could forgive Gemini if they had a damn good reason of leaving. But out of jealousy and not even saying, well, I gotta go, that's not okay. No, she's not with anyone else. She doesn't think that you're with anybody else. Like that, she doesn't think. Okay, so she's not with anybody else. Um, but at the party, she got jealous for someone that you were speaking with. That felt like there was a connection there. Felt like maybe you could have somebody else, and or that you had interest in somebody else, which pissed off Gemini, and so they left. But that wasn't your intent. You're a very social individual, especially when it comes to parties. If people are over, that brings that social side out of you. Sometimes it can look a little, like you're flirting, even though you're just being you. Like you're just being yourself. It's just like it's not how it's perceived from others is not how it is. That's not how it is. And so how they viewed it was not how what things were intended. So they misunderstood. They got pissed off. They left out of that jealousy factor. I feel like Gemini is going to come back. I would give it 2 weeks. I guarantee you in 2 weeks that they'll be back and you guys will have a conversation about this. But one thing that is not right is, it's like, please be grown and at least say goodbye. Even if you have an issue, at least say goodbye if you're leaving. So it's one of those things. So that is what I have on that, my dear. But you didn't deserve that. But, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. And it's interesting of that day. But happy belated birthday. I hope you still had a good one, even though with that scenario taking place. All right. And so I believe at this point, I got through all the readings that I needed to get through. So I appreciate everybody for being here with me with Midnight Wolf Tarot. Thank you, everybody that was generous with your donations today. I definitely appreciate that. I appreciate everyone that showed up for the free readings as well today. And more than likely, I will be splitting my shows to make things easier on everybody else and keep prices at a reasonable rate. But I look forward to seeing you all later. All right, wolf kisses to you. Needs to sing for me. Oh, okay. Before I leave, I need to sing for Angie. I need to sing for Angie. Are you sure? Let me have a sip here. Try to get my best singing voice out here for you, my dear. All right, Angie, are you ready? You have to say when you're ready. And then I'll start singing. Gotta let me know. You gotta let me know. Okay, here we go. I bloody love ya. I know you do. That UK queen. All right, so happy birthday. So here you go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Angie, my UK queen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my darling. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. And just know that you're special. You're loved. And from your US queen, both kisses to you. And if you want to see me later, look at your notifications. might be in your spam. But check that out. You can come see me later. All right. I will see you all soon. Both kisses. Y'all take care. Have a good one. Bye.